Hey guys! So for my project I did a time-lapse drawing of Sophie from Red Glass. For this project I used a couple of colored pencils, some Artist Loft pencils, a mechanical pencil, a Sharpie, an eraser, and a graphite blender. When drawing this, I took my time breaking down Sophie's anxiety, doing a couple of sketches. At first personifying her anxiety as a monster, but I decided to take a more subtle route. The whole project, including editing, took me about 5 hours. Let's get started! When I initially began this project, I knew I wanted to address Sophie's anxiety, but I wasn't exactly sure how. The trouble is, with writing, you can conjure an image with just a few words, but with drawing there's a lot more nuance involved. You have to consider angle, color, composition, tone, and many more to make sure the piece is portrayed how you would like. So to get the meaning across, I really tried to use symbols from the book. I also tried to pick a moment where Sophie's character was really being challenged. The moment I chose was right before she was going to board the bus to Guatemala, when she asks the guy who she is buying the bus ticket from this question. She asks, "Well, are you sure I'd get there before dark?" And he responds, "Nothing is sure, senorita." I chose this moment because I felt like it was the point of no return for Sophie. It was the moment, despite the anxiety she was feeling, she let her love for Angel overcome the fear, and she decided she was no longer willing to watch the world go by. In Sophie's head, I drew limes. Limes for Sophie represent fear, apprehension, and anxiety. To me, when I was making this, I wanted it to be clear that Sophie is still herself. She still feels her anxiety, and she still possesses some level of apprehension, but it is in this moment of silent contemplation and self-reassurance that she lets the importance of Angel, the importance of taking this risk, outweigh all of her fears. In this moment, she takes a breather, checks in with herself, and then moves forward. That's why she is holding the necklace. It was a gift from Nola with the Virgin Chapula on it, the same kind of necklace Angel has. It serves as an inspiration for her to keep moving and a reminder of what's important. She acknowledges that she is scared, but she still gets on that bus. I really love this idea because it's so human. Everyone has undergone some trial, something we've had to overcome, whether it be a tragic event, telling someone how you feel, or raising your hand in class. Personally, I really wanted to hone in on this particular moment because it applies to me as an artist. I even based the drawing off of a picture of myself. Sophie in the picture has double-pierced ears, like me, to represent my character-reader connection. As an artist, you can be really into painting or competitive birdhouse making. It doesn't matter. Putting your art out there takes courage. You're sharing a piece of yourself with the world to criticize. There's always this moment of, is my art good enough? But since your art is a reflection of you, the creator, you're really asking, am I good enough? And the answer is yes. It is always yes. Thanks for listening.
I'm finally done. I did it.